Okay, looks like we're live. Welcome back, Sammie. You've traveled the universe over the last little while. Are we live? There we go. I think we're live now. Okay, so welcome back. You've traveled the universe, and we kind of left off in like a weird limbo land like several lifetimes ago, and now you've ventured through the quantum realm, been through a couple different tesseracts, sailed the high seas to the ends of the world, and now you've returned back to us. Our lovely Sammie has returned. So if you're new to our channel, this is Sammie. She's the star of the channel. And hi, I'm Sammie's husband. And I'm also her personal hypnotist. And on our channel for the last 5 some odd years, we have regularly practiced going out on dates and then coming back and then hypnotizing Sammie to do weird, funny, silly, crazy things. Does that sound about right to you, Sammie?
Yeah, well, we didn't really do the dating part. We just like hung out at home on the couch.
Okay, so that's not true. Now, if you visit our Patreon page, you can visit our archives of like our first videos, and it was actually us going out to like our favorite church, and practicing hypnosis. Actually, one of the first, it's a really good one. One of the first post-hypnotic suggestions I gave you was that you would experience amnesia whenever you heard the term COVID-19. Now, the ironic part about that is everybody else experienced that trigger instead of you. So, but anyway, there's a video of me hypnotizing you to forget COVID-19 on our, like, deep in our archives on our Patreon page.
Oh, do we post that on the channel?
Yeah, like, don't you remember? Oh, I guess I did hypnotize you to forget it.
That was like one of like the very early.
Well, it was okay. So
the very early like videos.
Well, the first ones were like us lying in bed in pajamas, and like when I was taking my hypnotherapy course, like just practicing giving you like different hypnotic triggers, and it was kind of funny because like, you know, you just got out of the shower and you're wearing your pajamas, and I was like hypnotizing you to like turn into a mannequin and stuff, and like forget numbers. But then we sort of like made a whole big show out of it. But then some of our earlier videos were actually us going on dates and then coming back and doing hypnosis. So does that make sense or not really? Do you remember that?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
It was like in the summertime.
Kind of. Summer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it entered into the summer.
Yeah.
It was like started around this time actually. It was like February, March.
Yes. Okay, so we have not been able to go on a date for like 2 months, and so that's kind of why we stopped making live streams. But now we're New Year's resolution. No, you don't cross your fingers. New Year's resolution is to go on a date and then do a hypnosis live stream. So we're like, yes. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Sammie, can you say hi to Alice? Well, the whole gang here. It was like everybody was Alice, Play Tutor, Elaine.
Hi everyone.
Hello everyone. Sylvia, the hypnotist. Good to see everybody. I was telling Sammie that like the hypnosis community on YouTube is quite niche. It's very small, and like it's like a nice little sub community to be a part of. We're like the total sigmas of like this community though. So we're just sigmas in general. So we just like periodically drop off the face of the earth for a few months, and then like, hey, come back as if nothing happened. But
well, some people were asking about me there, and I saw the messages come in like on my Patreon there, and I was like, oh yeah. It's like, how did that guy remember me? Or like, what was this question? It's like, oh, I was just wondering, are you guys still streaming? And I was like, well, yes we are. But it was like, it was a tough decision this year because like this year the goons are like at our tails.
So that's Sammie's code word for saying that it's been hard for us to be able to get a chance to go on a date together.
Yeah.
Yes, like all of our old live streams were well, for the most part, us going on dates, and then it's like the best ones are when we go on like really good dates. Like, oh, let's go like have injera and like have like Kenyan food or that kind
Ethiopian?
of Ethiopian food, like this giant dinner, and then like
Oh, okay.
and then come
We
home and
won't
have
be
a hand, and then come home and have a hands-free orgasm on like YouTube. So
I don't think I'll be doing that because
I have too much gluten.
it's
Yeah.
so filling.
Yes. Okay, but
But maybe like hot pot or something.
sure. Well, Sammie and I were like kind of like.
Oh, no,
I know you're laughing. You want to go put it back on? That's okay. It's just for the algorithm.
Okay, dudes.
There. I should just come in and lift them off like.
I don't know. So like.
Okay.
Oh well, I should put some effort.
Oh wow.
What's this?
Well, what just happened? Did the stream just drop? Hold on. Like the second I said I'm gonna lick your eyebrow. Oh, wait, there we're back. Okay, YouTube didn't like me like licking Sammie's eyes, so. Actually, how about you do an eye roll? How about you do an eye roll and then I lick your eyes? Fun fact: the algorithm does not like it when like you mess with the eyelashes. So I don't know.
When I mess with my eyelashes.
Yeah. Whoa.
It's like, oh my gosh, we can't figure out what's going on with your eyes, so we're just gonna cut out
Yes.
here.
Okay. So,
It's
but actually, quick question for anybody who like watches us, like in the chat there. Is there another platform other than YouTube? Because YouTube is so restrictive in the things that like it does. So
Rumble or something.
maybe, yeah, maybe we should, because like YouTube is now just kind of like it's so commercialized, right? Like there's no space for like authentic people, like real human beings anymore. I know everyone loves like the robot hypnosis, but everybody's a robot now. But we're not robots. We're actually real human beings. So YouTube doesn't like real human beings though. So like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should like. It's hard because our subs are here, but we should migrate to another platform that's like, what YouTube was like 10 years ago. See, like right now.
Yeah, well. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Maybe, I don't know. Rumble? Okay, Platoon says Rumble. Maybe I should look up setting up a Rumble account. Okay, and thank you for everyone who's like watched all of our hypnosis induction videos. I do read all of your comments. And I do like show Sammie them a lot of times, and she thinks they're funny. Okay, yeah, I it's just been really hard to like find the time to, not find the time, find the get past the writer's block to write a hypnosis script. It's not actually as easy as it sounds, even especially since I use AI a lot to do it. But what?
You're not supposed to have writer's block with AI. It's supposed to like keep you going and going and going, just producing and producing and producing. It's like how do like normal people like chug out content? It's like they must just like not sleep.
Well, that's just the thing is like every
guys that actually sleep.
Everybody on YouTube is like a production, right? So they either do it as a full-time job themselves and like they edit, script, record, schedule, do all that like a 60 hour a week grind, or they have like a team that does it, right? And like casuals like us, it's like I don't know, it feels like we're being pushed off the platform. Like casuals aren't welcomed on YouTube anymore, but I don't know.
Well, it's like it's not it's not like our what is it, like full-time thing. So
Yeah,
it's the side gig.
Yeah.
It's the side.
well, it's our side gig, but
is it the side gig or the side?
but it's also like our form of like social interaction, because like we're kind of like in like India they have like a caste system where they have like so like hold on a sec. So like yeah, they have a caste system, so they have like up here like is all like like the royalty, and then down here are all the like the untouchables, like all the unvaccinated for COVID people. So like we're kind of like down here, right? And like the YouTube caste system is like hey, let's show you like you know, let's show you this crazy lobster, or like, you know, like 24/7 Trump. By the way, congratulations to our American friends for Donald Trump being. Well, anyways, congratulations. We're super stoked up here in Canada. Because we really hope that he takes over our country and like we can become Americans, like living room and do a hypnosis live stream, and like if you're like in Florida or something.
The people that actually, you know, make this their living, they book hotels and then like people come and see them, and like I don't know, they like talk in front of an audience and book a conference room, or like, and then they're like, oh, like let's hang out with Sammie this weekend,
yeah.
or it's like a hypno conference. Do they even have that?
I'm cutting you off
it's
here.
like a conference where it's like everything hypnosis.
Conference.
It's like they don't want people to be like to know how to like make their brains fluid like that.
Okay, now Sammie, now you're seriously dating yourself. Okay, it's because like, you know, a lot of Gen Zs watch us with their skibbity toilet, Sigma Riz Gats. So like, we're not boomers, but we're like old. Our generation, we had conferences for all of you, like, and like
it's still conference.
Seminars and like.
What is it called? It's called retreats.
I don't know. It's like nonsense networking things, but
yeah.
For all you
no, it's like people do that all the time.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well,
there's like this retreat, and then like, but you know.
Well, older people like so actually.
No, but there's a structure and a program to the retreat. It's like, okay, step 1. You're gonna like do this. You're gonna be like, okay, like everybody, let's learn the art of the eye roll, and okay, whatever. Like the first half of the morning, we're gonna like stare into the ceiling, and you know, everybody look up in the ceiling, and okay, and then the second half of the morning, we're gonna like practice opening our mouth, like just like that.
Oh wait, do that again. There we go. A bit more eye roll. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
And and they make like a whole weekend about like, you know, all these like little programs. It's like, okay, well, let's find out what personality you are. Oh, and let's find out like what sort of priorities you have in life, and let's find out like what makes you happy, or
okay, so those are like
you know,
weekend church seminars, like
yeah, it's like
now
yeah, everybody breathes and breathes and drinks and poops.
Okay, yeah. That's like cult stuff, you know. The proper way to go to church is to like go there and get like an adaptogenic, like an adaptogenic organic like herbal tincture, and then like
a potion,
and then like nod to the giant mushroom that's there,
yeah,
and then to leave your offering in the offering table or in the offering plate or the collection plate, and then leave with a giant bag of Amarita muscaria magic mushrooms. That's the proper way to go to church. So
are they called magic mushrooms?
Yeah, there's magic mushrooms, which are like the one kind of mushrooms, and then there's the Amanita muscaria mushrooms, which are different. Anyways,
the Mario.
So actually,
Super Mario one.
Yes, the Super Mario magic mushroom. That's a different mushroom. So
yeah.
What the heck? Thinking about our date was we're not in our 20s anymore, and so we went to this restaurant, and they were just like, there's this random jazz improv. It's like, and Sammie's brain was just like, so she had like, both of our brains were kind of melting. I guess we're like dating ourselves.
It was too loud
and like nonsense music.
But
so
I really wanted to check it out because it was like started up by one of the girls that I went to school with.
Yes.
Universities, and it was like, oh, this girl like decided to like bring this into like to like bring this into like this part of town. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And then I was like, okay, well, no, that's not so interesting. I need to leave. I need to like be like in a more quiet part of civilization.
Yes.
It was just like I don't know if it's an age thing or if it's just like like a conscious awareness thing, but after a while you're just like maybe our kids won't even like loud like maybe our kids won't even like loud like blaring music.